want to revisit it. Okay.
The charge is brandishing. I think you have a machete. We come up with some sort of resolution, an alternative resolution, so that we don't file this case. So that's just the purpose of the hearing.
Okay.
So the roommate that came with police officers on the 5th of October.
She wasn't a roommate. She was actually harassing me. No. Nothing at all. Yes. No, but also she's the threat, not me. She showed up at my house unannounced with the police, but they were hidden. Like, I didn't see them when I looked at the door, so I'm just trying to figure out how she got into a locked, gated facility and why she was here in the first place. You know what I mean? Well, because she legally stole my car with the help of the police. That's what the whole thing was. She had been harassing me about a car that I was paying for. We were like associates for a time, and she had better business credit than I did at the time, so I let her put her, she co-signed for me. But apparently what some dealerships do is they'll take my name off and leave her name on, but neither one of us knew that at the time until like a couple weeks later. Either way, she ran out of money, and she basically brought the police here, took the car from me, and sold it. The car that I've been paying for. I have all the paperwork. I have everything, all the proof that I paid everything, that I put the down payment, that I'm the one who signed at the dealership. I have all of the text messages from her harassing me and calling me all kinds of crazy things out of my name, which is why I wasn't answering her phone calls in the first place, which is why she resorted to, because she wanted me to pay her instead of paying the bank. Right, so you get where I'm coming from. Now, the only reason I answered the door with a machete is because, A, I have a small child here. I know that sounds weird, but I'm West Indian, and that's just what we use sometimes. But I'm a single mommy on a television show, and you shouldn't be at my door without having let you in, or security having let you in. So when I looked through the peephole, I had already been at the door with the machete. I was on Instagram Live the whole time, by the way, when this thing happened. It's actually on the television show, fun fact, because Growing Up Hip Hop, it's a reality show on WeTV. Yeah. Well, yeah, mostly until somebody thinks that you're rich and starts trying to steal from you because they're running out of money, and they use the courts to do it. But long story short, I still had it in my hand when I opened the door. And when I opened the door, it was literally as quick as, I mean, the clip is still, it's on the internet, and I have it in my phone. But I opened it and I went, how did you, I didn't even manage to say, how did you get up here? Because the police came from outside of viewpoint, outside of the peephole, like to the left of the door. And guns drawn, pushed the door in, snatched me out of my home in my underwear, and took me to jail for brandishing. But I never left my home with the weapon. I didn't use it in a threatening manner. I didn't threaten her with it. I didn't say anything threatening either. Literally was just holding it. It wasn't even in a threatening manner. Yes, I've never stepped outside of my home. Not once, because I wasn't wearing clothes. They physically took me out of my home.
At this point to move forward. I mean, it's just really unfortunate how it happened.
Right. I think I missed the first part of what you said about moving forward.
So we don't have enough evidence to move forward in the court proceeding at this point.
Right.
Yes. So, we're going to resolve this with just your participation in the hearing today.
Okay.
Hopefully in the future, you can avoid people co-signing for you, because this turned out to be a really bad experience.
Yeah, lessons were learned.
Yeah, this is a car that you have been paying all along.
Yep.
And now you don't have a car, and you also got arrested.
Oh, no, I bought another car. I bought another car. I bought another car 2 weeks later.
Okay, good. And all under your name.
My business name. Yep. By that point, my business credit had gotten better because, you know what I mean? It's like 7 months had gone by.
Right. Okay. So, I think we're good. The only thing that's going to happen at this point is that this case will just remain open for 1 year from the date of the incident.
Okay.
We're just reserving our right to file should there be a second incident.
Of course. I have a question. What about my right to file for wrongful everything? Because there was no reason for the police to be here. No crimes had been committed at all for the police to come here. There was no warrant. Do you get what I mean?
Right. I think you should definitely consult with a civil attorney.
Got it.
And then see what you can do, what your options are at this point.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any questions for me?
No, that was my only question.
Okay. And so we have your number at 646-934-3244. Is that what?
No, that's not my phone number at all.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna document your number on the file.
That's weird. How do you even have that number? It's very, very old.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, would you like me to update you?
No. I have your number, 91744.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? To be fair, I may have been in shock and accidentally given them my old phone number. Honestly, it may have been, you know how like out of habit when you can't think straight? Because again, my child was standing behind me when they pulled the guns on me, so I'm not thinking clearly.
Right. Yes. And it looks like there's a lot went on during that time.
Oh, absolutely, because she picked up my phone, which was again live streaming on Instagram, and I was freaking out, screaming. My son was screaming. The girl keeps telling me to calm down, but I'm still trying to figure out why I'm being detained in the first place when I was in my home.
Right. Yes. So in the future, if that something like that ever happens, I know it's easier to say than done. Just try to remain calm as much as you can.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I had a lovely talk with the officers and they were really, really, really cool, and we got along really well. I told them I'd take them out for drinks when this was all done.
Okay. Well, that was a very nice gesture, Miss Tamara.
Thank you.
All right. Any other questions for me?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your time, and good luck to you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. So that was me in court by phone. I had to do a phone trial just now. This bitch gets to lie about me, have the police come into my home with their guns drawn, damn near shoot me and my child who was standing behind me, assault me all up and down the fucking hallway, steal my car and sell it, the car I paid for, and there's no justice. There's no justice. That's not justice. That's not justice. So I'm wrongfully fucking arrested. Assaulted. And she stole my car. And sold it. Where's the I want my money back. And my time. Meanwhile, in the trial, she's like, have you had any contact with the woman since? Ma'am, I'm not the fucking threatening party. This bitch came to me. I didn't come to her. The worst part is it's a goddamn phone by trial. I have all of my evidence. I have fucking stacks of evidence. Text messages, voice notes. I got all kinds of shit. The whole shit was a civil matter in the first place. So why the fuck did you come to my door with the police? You don't come to the door for civil matters. That song may have been the perfect fucking song for this. This song is perfect too. They wanna see me angry.